Everybody, it's Will at VIP Mortgage, and it's time for a quick rate update. Rates are improving, and that is kind of to be expected. We've been watching and anticipating that there may be another improvement coming, and we were uncertain about when the timing of that was. It looks like right now, last week, probably a little bit more this week, as things settle out in the financial markets, that the improvement that it seemed like was appropriate for bond pricing has actually hit the market, and now the question is, how much improvement are we going to see? Overall, the good news is real estate's not like financial markets. It doesn't have wild swings. When we're talking about rate changes, whether it's improvements or going back up or whatever the case may be, generally those are relatively small movements. And definitely when you compare it to financial markets, it's tiny changes in comparison. So if you've been thinking about buying a home and you're feeling uncertain, take a minute and realize that real estate does not work like stock markets do. It doesn't have wild swings. Prices of homes don't dip up or down in dramatic fashion. They're long-term investments, and they move slowly over time. Even when the stock markets are uncertain, even when economic outlooks are uncertain, real estate is a great place to have your assets and a great place for you and your family. We also don't buy and sell real estate based on the financial markets. When there's a big down day on the market, we don't turn around and think, oh, I should sell my house. Or if there's a great up day on the market, we don't think, oh, I should go buy a house right this minute. It's a longer term calculation, and overall, real estate's a great place to have your finances diversified into, and it's also probably the largest asset that you will ever own. So while the uncertainty in the market actually could help rates improve, we're not rooting for bad economic news, but the perspective is that when everybody's starting to feel uncertain or panicky, or the headlines are driving us to have concern, real estate is the calm in the storm, not the calm before or after, the calm in the storm. So if you need a rate quote for your situation, or you need some more data and a more in-depth look at what's going on financially, give me a call. I study this stuff, and I'm happy to be a resource. If there's anything I can do for you, give me a call, 719-232-7553.